I ordered a Frappuccino. Where's my Frappuccino? Alright, let's do this.
When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend I can forget about the criminal I am, stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so pimp, go on, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too, go on, brush your shoulders off. This is crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you get that dirt off your shoulders. I probably owe it to y'all, probably be locked by the force. Trying to hustle some things, that go with the Porsche. Feeling no remorse, feeling like my hand was forced. Middle finger to the Lord, gripping my balls. Said the ladies, they love me, from the bleachers they screaming. All the ballers is bouncing, they like the way I be leaning. All the rappers be hating off the track that I'm making, but all the hustlers they love it just to see one of us making. Came from the bottom to the top of the pops. London, Japan, and I'm straight up the block. Like a running back, get it, man, I'm straight off the block. I can run it back, cause I'm straight with the rock. If you feeling like a pimp, go on, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too, go on, brush your shoulders off. This is crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you get that dirt off your shoulder, you gotta 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 get that dirt off your shoulder. Your homie hove in position in the kitchen with soda. I just whipped up a watch, trying to get me a rover, trying to stretch out the like a wrestler, yes sir. Keep the heck of the close, you know the smoker's attention. But like 52 cars went out, I'm through dealing now. 52 cars come out, now you feel them now. 52 cars roll out, remove ceiling in case 52 bras come out. Now you chillin' with a boss, picture cars at sea on the sleeve. At the 40-40 club, ESPN on the screen. I play the grip for the jeans, plus the slippers is clean. No chrome on the wheels, I'm a grown up for real, chill. I remember what they taught to me. Remember condescending talk of who I ought to be. Remember listening to all of that and this again. So I pretended up a person who was fitting in. And now you think this person really is me. And I'm trying to bend the truth. But the more I push, the more I'm pulling away. Cause I'm lying my way from you. I'm turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. You gonna lead the vocal in, right? Cheer, motherfuckers wanna act loco. Hit 'em up, numerous shots with a fofo. Wanna took 'em po-po, smoke 'em like grab coke by the boatload. Dad on the run vibe, high when I close. That pole do some got closed. Stop your bull with the full clip. Motherfuckers better duck when the full spit. One shot I make nigga do a full flip. Seen a nigga like a shot when the full hit. Hey, my how you know niggas wanna buy you. You see me, I wanna free like Aganelli. Take a ride, make you feel it inside your belly. If it's tight, get the KY jelly. All night, get you wide up beside the telly. Side to side, you can say, Jay-Z, you're too much for me. I am
a little bit of loneliness, a little bit of disregard, handful of complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars.
I am
what I want you to want, what I want you to feel. And it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So I let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here cause you're all that I got.
But condoms into the same place with the rhymes are in it. So all I do is rap sex. Imagine how I stroke. See how it's flowing on my last set. Rapping fight like I'm blasting the tech. Never jam though, never get high, never run out of ammo. Taking this cause the change your bitch. You know your favorite, I know what made you sick. And now you're acting raw, but you never had war. Know how to carry your hoes, wanna marry your hoes. Now she's mad at me cause your majesty just happened to be a pimp with a tragedy. She wants us to end cause I f***ed the friend. She gave me one more chance and I f***ed her again. I seen the tears as she busted in. I said, get it to draft. Shut the door, bitch, come on in.
I am a little bit insecure, a little unconfident, cause you don't understand. I do what I can, but sometimes it don't make sense. I am what you never wanna say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So I let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here cause you're all that I got. I can't stand the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. No, hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it or not. Right now, hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it or not. Right now.
I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me.
I won't be ignored. I can't stand the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. I can't stand. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. What do I do to ignore them behind me? Do I follow my instincts blindly? Do I hide my pride from these bad dreams and give in to sad thoughts that I'm maddening? Do I sit here and try to stand it? Or do I try to catch them red-handed? Do I trust someone, get fooled by phoniness? Or do I trust nobody and live in loneliness? Because I can't hold on when I'm stretched so thin. I make the right moves but I'm lost within. I put on my daily facade but then I just end up getting hurt again by myself. I ask why I can't rely on myself. I ask why I can't rely on myself. I can't look around. It's too much to take. I can't hold back when I'm stressed. I can't slow down. Watching everything spin. I can't look back. So I can't. If I turn my back, I'm defenseless, and to go blindly seems senseless. If I hide my pride and let it all go on, then they'll take from me till everything is gone. If I let them go, I'll be outdone. But if I try to catch them, I'll be outrun. If I'm killed by the questions like a cancer, then I'll be buried in the sun until the answer from myself. I ask why I can't rely on myself. Why does it feel like night today? Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first, how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. Like a face that I hold inside, face that awakes when I close my eyes, face that I watch every time I lie, face that laughs every time I fall. So I know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is hearing me, right underneath my skin. It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin.
Hey yo, here we go again with the pain I feel is a realer in my mind. When I find myself in places with names but not faces, my memory races at speeds 100 degrees. My soul would bleed. The devil must have planted the seed. Now it feels like my back's against the wall. I'm taking the fall. Whenever I call, nobody's responding at all. But I don't know who I can trust. They screaming my name. I need somebody to help me out of the flame.
All I'm trying to do is just master me. All I wanna do is smoke and blast the beat. But something keeps talking to me consciously, responsibly. It keeps haunting me from dusk till dawn. Every day has something for ya. That voice inside of your head got you projecting paranoia, cold sweat shining on your face, exposing your purpose. And if I ripped off your skin, I'd probably find another person. It's nothing worse than trying to bring yourself up back from the dead. So I advise you listen to that voice in the back of your head. That's
It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. Like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin. Inside is right beneath your skin. The face inside is right beneath your skin. The face inside is right beneath your skin. The sun I feel the light betray me. The sun goes down. It's like I'm paranoid. stuck in a place so dark you can hardly see the manner of matter that splits with the words I breathe. And as the rain drips, acidic questions around me, I block out the sight of the powers that be and duck away into the darkness. Time's up, I wind up in a rusted world with eyes shut so tight that it blurs into the world of pretend. And the eyes ease open and it's dark again. Listen to the sound, dizzy from the ups and downs and nauseated by the polluted rot that's all around. Watching the wheels of cars that pass, I look past to the last of the light and the long shadows it cast. A window grows, captures the eye and cries out a yellow light as it passes me by. And a young shadowy figure sits in front of a box inside a building of rock with antennas on top now. Nothing can stop in this land of the pain. The sane lose not knowing they were part of the game. And while the insides change, the box stays the same. And the figure inside could bear anybody's name. The memories I keep are from a time like then. I put them on paper so I could come back to them. Someday I'm hoping to close my eyes and pretend that this crumpled up paper can be perfect again.
From the top to the bottom,
Bottom to top, I stop.
at the core of forgotten,
In the middle of my thoughts,
taken far from my safety.
the picture's there.
The memory won't escape me. I'm here at this podium talking. This ceremonial offerings dedicated to urban dysfunctional offspring. City governments are eternally napping, trapped in gritty covenants, causing urban collapse. And bullets that scar souls with dark holes get more than your car stole. Some hearts be blacker than charcoal. This society's deprivation depends not on our differences, but the separation within. No reparation is made. Limited aid and minimum wage. Living in a tenement cage where rent isn't paid. Tragedy within a parade. The darkness overspreads like a permanent plague on the forgotten.